Back, South Georgia, welcome back. Glad you decided to stick around because today we're talking about community, school spirit, and swinging for a great cause. Joining me are two special guests who know how to rally support for students both in the classroom and on the field, an active member of the Panther Booster Club and the principal of Sumter County High School who says she's pretty passionate about golfing. They're here to tell us all about the Sumter County Golf Classic and how it helps support local student athletes. So welcome to Town and Country. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for having us.
Good. So let's start with the Panther Club. For those who don't know, what exactly is it and what role does it play in supporting student athletes?
Well, the Panther Booster Club, they help raise funds to kind of subsidize whatever the athletic program cannot afford. And we do that by fundraisers, and this is one of the fundraisers that we plan on having is the golf tournament.
I love that. Now, how did the Sumter County Golf Classic come about, and what makes the event special for the community?
It came about, I think, with just some brainstorming about how we can raise funds to help student athletes with uniforms, game uniforms, and various things like food and feeding the students and all of that nature. And then they have trips that they travel to also visit other schools and stuff of that nature. So the additional funds that we need to raise. So that came through a brainstorming aspect of bring a fundraiser.
Absolutely. Now, Dr. Marnie, you see firsthand how student athletes grow from programs like this. What kind of experience does the community support make for them?
So with the community rallying all in with the adults of the Booster Club, the teachers and staff, and the other students involved in the program, it becomes a real community feel, a family feel. And so they have that connection. Well, a lot of students need a connection to something. They want to feel like they belong. And so this is a whole big group of individuals, adults and students, that can really help make students successful.
Yeah. Now, I know that you're not a part of the Booster Club, but for you, what can people expect if they come out? What does that look like?
Well, it looks like it's a fun day of competition, especially among golfers, coming out and enjoying that they're supporting a student body. And as the competitive level rises, because most people think they're really good golfers anyway. Yeah. But then you have a four-man scramble, so that you don't have to be as good. So just make sure that you got one or two players that's pretty good on your team.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, about how many teams are you all looking for?
Well, I'm hopeful that we'll get at least 50 teams, to participate in the golf tournament. And generally speaking, 50 to 100 teams, that would be great. That would be awesome, for the fundraiser.
Yeah. Now, Dr. Marnie, what do you hope to see come from this?
So I hope to see that the students are able to visit more colleges and universities. Yeah. The leadership behind this is head coach William Rogers, who is also our athletic director, and he has really obtained some great exposure for the gentlemen, and so we've already had some juniors that have committed to colleges, Division I. So we're very excited about the opportunities this could provide for the kids.
Absolutely. Now, I know that you all have other events. Do you have any other events you want to make mention of that are coming up?
So on July the 10th, any of our students that scored developing or higher on the state test this last school term, we're having a huge water slide cookout event for them. Now, that is by invitation only, but this is the first year we've done that. And so the students are really excited and have already emailed me. I've had 65 students email me. Yeah. Very excited.
That's so fun. I wish we did that in my high school. I mean, that's so fun. That's awesome. Now, tell us, now if someone who's watching and they want to join the Panther Booster Club, how can they get involved or become a member?
Well, they can contact our president, which is Ms. King, and our secretary, which is Mrs. Kearse. And I have the numbers. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I can put it on our website.
Okay. The numbers are, Ms. King's number is 229-886-3402. And Ms. Kearse is 229-389-9901.
Perfect. So, and then just last thing before we go, can you tell us those small but important details? When is it, where is it, and what time?
The golf tournament will be held July 26th. At the Griffin Bell Golf Center there in Americus, Georgia, 1800 South Lee Street there in Americus, Georgia. Okay. Griffin Bell is it's a really nice course, and they've done a lot of work on that course. So so we're looking forward to that, and we have a 8:30 registration, and also a 9:30 shotgun time. So start time. So awesome. So yes. come on out.
Yeah,
we're
swinging for a good cause.
Looking for golfers to come on out, support our students.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
okay.
love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and giving us insight about this amazing opportunity to support the students and raise money for a good cause. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Yes, thank you.
Of course. And we'll have all this information posted on our website at walb.com. But don't go away just yet. Coming up, hear all about Bush